What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. Yeah, I think this is today's live stream. I don't think I've streamed today. Yeah, it's today's live stream. Today is Friday, November the 17th. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, I just now realized that there's a delay. The hell? Give me a second. I just realized there's a delay. I gotta fix that in my audio. This has never been the case. Let's go to audio, mic delay, test. All right, I think this might be a little bit, yeah, this is a little bit better. All right, yeah, and I am live. All right, look at that. I kind of want to, I don't know, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm like, I kind of want to adjust my white balance. I'm looking a little bit warm in here. Anyways, today is Friday. It's almost, what day is the holiday? It's almost Thanksgiving next week. So this is, we're coming up close to the end of the year, which is, I don't know, maybe it's exciting for some people. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get excited about anything anymore. But holidays are coming, and I think I'm gonna try to spend some more time making videos during the holiday period. Typically, I'll take a longer break. I don't think I'm going to do that this year due to a bunch of different reasons, but I do plan to take 2 or 3 weeks and dedicate it towards getting some video content up. I released a video today. It was mostly just like, all right, I just need to do something, get something out. We can worry about making it better in the future. And that video was uploaded this morning, and you should go check it out if you're interested in cameras. It's going over this. It's actually, I would call it a real life use case of the ND filter on this thing. It's not a review, but it is talking about the new ND filters. I did record some content earlier today over there, reviewing the actual ND filter. So I may work on that. In fact, if no one shows up or if no one really chimes in and starts saying anything or talking, I will start editing that video. That's more important to me right now. Getting some content out for the YouTube stuff. I was looking over where I am for the year. Oops. Let's do a year review almost. Why is that? I don't understand what that's doing. Where are we looking for? Okay, so if we come to this playlist, we see here that the devlogs, this has 169 videos or live streams so far. So, oh wait, no one sees my screen. I'm not even sharing my screen. All right. Yeah, so here you can see I have 169 streams. And I think I did 155 this year. The target is to get to 200 for the year. Oh my gosh. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Just get it.
All right, I guess you don't know that you have your phone on. All right. They were talking about assault rifles and shit. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, this is a New York phone number, so Roscoe's all excited. He thinks somebody's about to come and visit him. What is this? We'll provide more details in a few weeks. Okay. All right. Yeah, anyway, so I'm trying to get video content up. So, I'm a little heavy on the live streams. Initially, when I started or returned back to YouTube earlier this year, it was originally to do videos. And then after I did 8 or 9 videos, I forget how many I did, but they didn't get any engagement. And it took me hours to make those and edit those. And as a result, I was like, I'm not going to put effort into doing this, and instead I'll just do these live streams. So that's what I've been doing. So if you are one of the people who have been watching these live streams, well, that's why I do these live streams. So if you want to see more videos, the way to do that is to go watch my videos. Yo, what's up, Yanni? How you doing? Okay, so yeah, we'll see. I might get to my target by the end of the year. So the target's 200 streams and I think 10 videos. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I only have to do one more video. And just for, I don't know how many videos I originally committed to this at the beginning of the year, but I do remember mentioning the word 10. If I could at least do 10. So I will meet that goal for the year. And obviously I'm not counting, things that I upload to other channels that aren't mine. Yeah, so here's all of my videos. Ignore this one. This doesn't count. But as you can see, if you add all of these together, they sum to under 300. So that's why I don't do videos. And if you were to, instead go to my lives and we were to sum these up, these will sum up to somewhere probably in the thousands, even though it doesn't seem like I get a lot of views. I have a larger backlog, so that does help. All right, yeah, so let's see. I don't really have an agenda today. I can do a bunch of different things. I can, talk more about this camera, this DJI Osmo, or we could talk about the M3 Max. Maybe there are some certain types of workflows or something that you want to see. I can go get it too. I just don't feel like it's over there, but like it's sitting there. So it's like, we can look at that, see how that performs. One of the things that could be interesting to see is how long does it take to bootstrap a new Flutter project, a new .NET project? How long does it take the Supabase Docker container to get spun, stuff like that. I could do that. Of course, that takes time and effort, and I would want people to actually watch it. So now is your opportunity, to kind of direct the direction of this channel. Where do I go? Oh, Sam Altman. Oh man. Yeah, I have thoughts. I actually shared my thoughts with somebody. Hold on, give me a second. Let me pull up, because I dropped a comment on someone's thing. Upset my life right now. Wait. Blizzard got acquired by Microsoft. Wait, and even they didn't force us to make the switch. Oh shit, I didn't know Blizzard was acquired by Microsoft. All right, so let's see here. Let's see what I thought. All right, so here's how I feel about Sam. I feel bad for Sam, even if it turns out that he is indeed a terrible CEO. Let's pretend that's the case. I think it sucks, and it's even worse because not only did they, they fire him, but they kind of, I don't know, it almost felt like they disparaged him after the fact. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, we're parting ways. It's like, no, we're parting ways, and here we don't have any confidence in this man, and it's like, okay. I think that the board who wrote that or produced that blog post, that is the most gaslighting type of writing I've ever read in my life. It's all BS in my opinion. I can pull it up if y'all haven't read it. Here, let me pull that up, I guess, because I'm going to assume that y'all haven't read it. Wait, why is this not? Okay, open AI. Go to the blog. All right, so there was a line in here that stood out to me, and honestly, it doesn't reflect well on their piece of shit board. That's how I feel. I'm being honest. Like, in my opinion, they are pieces of shit with how they carried themselves, with what they said. They didn't have to say all of this. A lot of this could have been private, and they didn't have to bring it up, but they did. So fuck them. Let me find where they said the things. Wait, maybe if I type the word candid. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Follows deliberative review. All right, that part, ignore, whatever. Which concluded that he was not consistently candid in his communication with the board, hindering its ability to exercise responsibilities. I don't think that this sentence needed to be included in this blog post at all. I don't think it serves any purpose. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it says, you know, like it kind of gives a reason, but like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So obviously, you know, I'm looking at these names and I'm looking a little bit deeper into things, and I'm just like, man, these are all like bitch made people. They probably all are. They could be bitches. I don't know, but they bitch made for sure. To like drag somebody, especially the founder. Like this man has, I mean, obviously it's a team effort, it's a company, but like it was a lot of this man's vision, even if I don't agree with it. Like I'm gonna be real, like there's a lot of things that I don't agree with Sam Altman and all the OpenAI stuff. I don't agree with a lot of things, but at the same time, it's like this was kind of his vision, and none of these people, I mean, they weren't doing anything. Like the world doesn't need these people on the board. They do nothing, right? Like the person who's being fired is the person who's created all of this, in my opinion. But yeah, that's how I feel. What are your thoughts on the? Well, yeah, that's your answer. I don't like it. No, it's not the fact that he's being fired. Like to be honest, I don't really give a shit. I don't like this part. Right? Sure. I mean, the blog post is fine. There's only if they got rid of just this one, thing right here, I would be okay. If they would have went along the lines of, you know, we don't believe that, that moving forward, Sam is I don't know, the right person to help us meet something new. What, I don't know, come up with whatever bullshit corporate speak that, you know, obviously they're all good at. That's all they are. That's all they do. Like they're in Gaslight Central. The state should not even be called California. It should be called Gaslight. It's just like, yeah. Anyway, that's how I feel. It's disgusting to me. So yeah. Do you have anything to add, or are you just asking? Like, I mean, if I'm gonna have a conversation, I'd actually like to have a conversation. What do you think about it? Why is this open? What was it? Wait, what is this? Why is this here? Is this a video? It's today, the 17th? Yeah, it's today's. Oh, that was today's video. Okay. All right. Yeah. Anyways, let's open up Final Cut, because I think I had opened that up, and we'll open up my. Okay. I guess oh, I forgot. I had to force shut down my computer because my keyboard, well, the keyboard was working, but Mac OS stopped accepting keyboard input, so I had to restart. So it seems like because of that, I don't know, Logic didn't shut down, or what is this? This is Final Cut. Final Cut didn't shut down properly, so now I had to do this song and dance. Is it content? Yeah, FX projects. DJI filters. Yep, here we are. Cool. All right, and then we should have some footage. We'll open up this project. All right, look at that. Yeah, it was processing. Like it seems like it didn't finish processing too. Look at it. There's no audio. There should be audio. Oh, there it goes. There we are. So we're good. All right. So I don't know, any direction, or do y'all just want to watch me edit this video? Because that's what's about to happen. Yo, what's up? I am back in and I want to. What? Yo, what's up? I am back again. It's a little bit later in the day, and I wanted to do a little bit of a deeper dive into these DJI ND filters. It comes with 3 of them, and they're quite thin. Let me put this camera down, set it up so I can get it to focus. But yeah, let's try to get this done. Let's try to get this done. But yeah, anyway, I got the Yeah, let's try to get this done. Let's try to get this done. But anyway, I got the like NTG. All right. Seriously, Oscar? Stop. What is this? A Rode Video Mic NTG on this camera here, and it's at about 12 dB of gain, and I have the gain on the camera set as low as possible. And obviously I'm using the DJI Mic 2 on the DJI. But yeah, what I want to do in this video is not only kind of.
I think I have. Wait, what? Oh, this is the Sony. Oh, no wonder. All right, cool. Oh shit! You know what? Oh man, I feel dumb now. I'm learning how to like record these videos. So I didn't say, or maybe I did say. Hopefully I did say. I don't know if I said what exactly I was testing in the audio, and if I didn't do that, then like I'm SOL. We're in a bad position. All right, one of these should be B-roll, I think.
Yo,
is it this one?
Now we are recording the Sony, so and this is what it looks like. The Sony. So if we are in the video.
All right, I think this is right here.
Yo, what's up? I am back again. It's a little bit.
Man, it's clipping too. I don't understand how it's clipping.
I wanted to do a little bit of a deeper dive into these DJI ND filters. It comes with 3 of them, and ND filters. It comes with 3 of them, and they're quite thin. Let me put this camera down, set it up so I can. A Rode Video Mic ND on this camera here, and it's about 12. And obviously, I'm using the DJI Mic 2 on the DJI. But yeah, what I want to do in this video is not only kind of show these off and talk about them, but also go over what I think about it and some of the things.
I don't think I need to have that. I can just show you what the thing is. I don't have to actually tell it to you, do I? Maybe I do. I don't know. One of these I think I actually pulled out and tried to record the actual DJI. Is it this one? Or did I not pull it off the camera like an idiot? Okay. Yeah, obviously I didn't pull it off the camera like an idiot. But at least I have this one. All right, fine. We have this one.
Yeah, this is better.
Cool. So we'll add an endpoint here, and then I don't know, throw an out point here. What? Oh, why did that not work? Is that all right? Let's just drag it up over here, and we don't want any audio.
Into these DJI ND filters. It comes with 3 of them, and 3 of them, and 3 of them.
So it comes with 3 of them. We show the 3 of them, and then maybe we do like a little bit of a, I don't know, like a transition or something. I don't know.
Then let me and there.
All right, so we'll end it there. Go left.
Filters. It comes with 3 of them. DJI ND filters. It comes to. I wanted to do a little bit of a deeper dive. It comes with 3 of them. I wanted to do a little bit of a deeper dive into these DJI ND filters. It comes with 3 of them, and filters. It comes with 3 of them, and they're quite. It comes with 3 of them, and they're quite thin. Let me put this.
Oh, wait. I have. I don't know if it's B-roll. That's probably not the right word. But I do remember struggling my ass off trying to get my camera to focus. And then I eventually just put it in manual focus. There we are. So it's just right here. So I want this right here. That. Oops, I don't know why. I don't know. I keep doing E. Put this here somewhere. Delete that. Wait, did we just go into what is that? Huh? Move that to here.
Filter, and they're quite thin. Let me.
Oh, that's what I wanted right there. Oh, it's quite thin.
DJI ND filters. It comes with 3 of them,
and I think I want this to be right here.
Into these DJI ND filters.
Nope. Right there is where I want it.
It comes with 3 of them, and ND filters. It comes with 3 of them, and they're quite thin. Let me put this camera down, set it up so I can get it to focus.
All right, cool. So now what I think I can do is I can shorten my entire timeline because all of this is trash. I don't even need the audio anymore. So I can throw it away. Oh shit, my bad. I just not realized you were typing stuff. Hold on, give me a second. I got to put it up. It's hard to read here. Oh shit, it's hard to read here too. What the hell? Can you read this, Johnny? Oh wait, oh, you can make it bigger. Okay, so give me a second. Move this around. Okay, so yeah, I found what happened to Sam was pretty unfortunate because I saw him. It's like at the heart of OpenAI, and without him, I don't think OpenAI would be what it is today. Yeah, I agree with that. I low-key hope that it fails. Like, well, no, I don't really low-key. If it fails, I would lose money. Like, it's one of those things where I was thinking about it earlier, where I was like, man, like, it would be fucking dope if like Microsoft just lost their ass on this OpenAI thing because they fired Sam. But then after a little bit of thought, just a little bit, I was like, you know what, that would be unfortunate because I own I own Microsoft shares. I'm like, my net worth would go down. So hopefully everything works out. Let's see. I found what happened. Oh wait, did you put the? Oh, it's the same message. My bad. What camera were you recording on the footage you're editing? And then the second question is, why are these so small? What the hell? This update is killing me. It's different. I don't know if I appreciate this. Okay, so what camera were you recording on the footage you're editing? Why are your messages being duplicated, Yanni? Do you know? But the answer to your question is my Sony, as usual. That's like, that's all I have. You know this, right? You've been to my house. I have Sony cameras. That's what I have. The only thing I use my Fuji camera for is for photography. Everything else is my Sony camera. So if you're talking about this shot right here, this is my Sony. Now, if you're worried about which Sony, it was give me a second. I have to go look to see which one that one was. All right, I have answers for you, and these answers are going to be silly. They're going to be dumb because no judgment. I don't care. You can judge me. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna still go to bed in my $20,000 bed. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Anyways, so look at here. We have the A7 IV. Now here's why I'm saying I was a dumbass. This is not even my video camera. This is my hybrid photography camera. And my video camera is here. I didn't even look at the thing. I was just like, I need a camera. I have a camera rack back there. So I was like, I need a camera. So I just went and grabbed the one that was already set up. I think this was already set up because I was using this for some product photography last week, or this is intended to be used for product photography. This microphone was not on top of it, so don't be like, oh, you should have known. It wasn't. The microphone was put on top after the fact. But yeah, I used this camera, and my actual video camera I didn't use. So that's why I'm saying, I'm actually fucking dumb. My English is, no, that's not what I meant, Yanni. I said, like, I'm saying that your messages are doubled up. Like, it says my English is broken today, LOL, and then it says it again. That's what I mean. I'm not saying anything about your language. You're fine. Or if I did, I don't know. Maybe I was just talking shit and not realizing what I was saying. I don't know. You should know by now. I don't really pay much attention to what I say. All right, so we have this. I should have shot this in 60p to be honest, because I could have slow mo.
Put this camera down, set it up so I can.
All right, so all of this audio, I no longer need this audio.
And let me put this camera down. They're quite thin. Let me.
That's it. Maybe. Maybe.
They're three of them, and they're quite thin.
All right, so at this point,
they're quite thin.
At that point, I'm gonna throw a. Oops. I'm gonna cut it right there, and then we can drag this down to the main timeline. And let's turn it up.
They're quite thin. Here's the difference between the wide angle adapter and the ND filter.
All right. So, get rid of that.
Right. And the ND filter. It looks like the wide angle adapter.
So there's like this weird pause right here. Right.
Quite thin. Here's the difference between the wide angle.
Like right there. So what I'm gonna do is it? I forget what it is. I'm gonna expand. I forget the keyboard shortcut, but I need to expand the audio. Oh, I just realized I'm not even sharing my screen like a dumbass, and nobody's even telling me. And I guess we're not gonna look at the. I was gonna show off the whatever this is, and like maybe because there are some things I did install some things on it. It's not completely stock, but it is almost there, right? Like I installed like 5 pieces of software on it, and then I was just like, man, this is too much effort. And I literally, like, I shit you not, I had this laptop, I was sitting in my chair, like my chair out there, and as I was getting ready to do the things, I was like, you know what, I don't have time for this. And I walked back inside, put this back on the desk, and I've been using my M1 Max ever since. I think that should say everything it needs to say. Like, this isn't a compelling update, and it's not that I don't like it, it's just doesn't really give me much more than I don't already have. You know, obviously it is faster. I can play City Skylines on it. I can't even do that on this M1 Ultra, which is cool. All right, anyway, let me put this online. No, you didn't. I was noticing my writings above in my end. I didn't see duplicate. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. It's just on my end, so I'm not sure why that's happening. Let me see if that's happening in YouTube. No, it's not happening there either. So it's only happening here on my end in my editor or whatever this recording thing is. But yeah, that should give you a little bit of insight, because I think, did you ask about this, Shani? Like, why was I getting rid of it, or was that someone else? It may have been someone else, so apologies if that wasn't you who asked. Yo, what's up, Kyle? I am editing a video, unless you have thoughts or directions on what I should do. Like, if you want to see something else, say it. That's what we're doing today.
They're quite thin. Here's it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was actually about to expand this audio. I actually forgot. So we need to expand the audio, and then I'm also going to expand this audio. All right, so what I want to do here is, wait, is it not gonna let me do it? No, it's not gonna let me do it. Huh? All right. Wait, what am I undoing? I don't even understand what I'm doing.
Here's the difference.
Why in the hell can't I do this? This used to work. Like, what the hell? Do I need to use the position tool? Is that it? Okay. All right, fine. That's what it is. They want me to use the position tool. Except I don't want to use the position tool. I want to use only. No,
here's the difference between the thin. Here's the difference between. Here's the difference thin. Here's the difference.
All right, so we'll nudge this over just a little bit.
Thin. Here's the difference.
All right, cool. So we have that.
Thin. Here's the difference between the wide angle adapter and the ND filter. It looks like
It looks like the wide angle adapter is the thickness of about 2. It looks like you are good. I'm relaxing right now. Thinking about project I need to do over the weekend. What are you doing over the weekend? And what, I don't understand what's going on. Like, things are weird right now. What the hell? It keeps switching sizes. This is really annoying. Put that here. Okay. Now, if I show it again, will it work? All right, cool. We're good. Oh, yours are duplicate. All right, it's just me then. I'm getting duplicate messages. I don't understand why. ND filters. It comes with 3 of them, and 5 of them, and it comes with 3 of them, and they're quite thin. In the day, and ND filters. It comes with 3 of them. They're quite It comes with 3 of them. They're quite thin. Here's the difference between the wide angle adapter. Of them. They're quite thin. The difference. They are quite thin. Here's the difference between the wide angle adapter and the ND filter. It looks like the wide angle adapter is the thickness of about. It looks like the wide angle adapter is the thickness of about 2 1/4 of these ND filters. I'm stacking them right now. I'm stacking them right. All right, so one of these is going to become B-roll. There we go, right there. That's the money shot. These things do stack. Wait, was it ever in focus? There we are, right there, right there. It was in focus for for a second. It's enough. It's enough for me. Well, wait, what? Yeah. So these things, as you can see, these things, the ND filter, adapter, and the ND filter. It looks like the wide angle adapter is difference between the wide. They're quite thin. Here's the difference between the wide angle adapter and the ND filter. It looks like the wide angle adapter is the thickness of about 2 1/4 of these ND filters. I got the wrong one. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I got the wrong one. Shit. It's all trash. I guess it is. At what did I not record it? I thought I recorded it. I felt I didn't even record the thing that I needed to record. Or maybe I did and I'm just not good at looking through footage. Maybe it's that. Nah, I didn't. Shit. Nothing. Alright. Fell. Oh wait, look, wait, did we get pictures of the thing? No, fell more. Shit. All right, I guess I'm going to re-record this. Yeah, this is going to have to go to the trash. I didn't even record the right stuff. But that's fine. We learned a lesson. We learned that maybe I should plan in the future. That's what we learned today. We learned planning. It prevents problems. So, oh man, that's what people. All right, so yeah, I need a shot list. I thought I would remember it. I didn't. That is literally all the footage that I recorded today. I don't know. Obviously, I didn't even record the stuff that I needed. So I get to waste my time on Sunday to do this again. Anyways, let's switch over to some other crap, I guess. Let's see what's going on. All right, last time I was working Oh wait, I don't want to work on this right now. Let's work on Slackbot. YT Slackbot. Notes to my videos. Wait, whoa. Did I merge this? Oh shit. Okay. Damn it. I hate that every time I come to this, I gotta figure out what the hell I've been doing because I never remember. Okay. Did I commit these? Yeah. Add table to keep track of notes. Okay, sure. All right, fine. I guess I don't know. I did this. And it also looks like my editor formatting settings changed, because if you look very, very closely, you'll see that all of these changes are in fact not even really changes. It went from double quotes to single quotes, and I guarantee you, I did not do that. I mean, obviously I did it, but like I didn't go and burn my time to do it. One of the tools that I used did it. So Prettier, I think the Prettier configuration changed because one of the other projects I was working on didn't have a Prettier config file. So I changed it in the Visual Studio settings, which is what it should have always been, but now it's jacking up my diff. Okay, but that's okay though. Let's see what we can get done today. I don't remember where I left off, so honestly, this could just be a waste of time, or it could be a good use of time in preparation for tomorrow's live stream, in which I remind myself what the hell I was even working on, and then tomorrow I actually know what I'm doing to some extent. Open up Postgres. If this wasn't so slow, it would have worked the first time. All right, so we have a handle user. Oh wait, this isn't even the right thing. It's like that don't look right. Postgres. So we have my notes table, which doesn't have any. Oh, okay. I think I remember what. This was enough to remind me where I left off. I remember I created this table, and then I created or generated the types based on the fact that I created this table in the database. And I think that's where I left off. So yeah, I think I was also questioning what information do I need to store in this table? Like this URL, for instance, should I store the URL to the raw markdown, or should I instead store the object hash of the contents of the file? I don't think I decided which one to do, but we're gonna figure some of this out today. I don't have much faith we're gonna get a lot of stuff done, but at least we'll make some progress, some headway. Let's open up this project in Visual Studio. Put this over here off to the side. Oh, I forgot I made that where it hides it. Use my keyboard shortcut. Okay, we are going to start the dev server. And the first thing we're going to attempt to do is log in. That's always a good first step, because if that's broken, then this is going to be a fun stream. Go to Firefox Dev Edition, and let's open up a new project thingamajig. So we'll open up localhost port 3000. We'll also open up our dev tooling. No, just go away. All right, cool. We're still able to log in. This is all good. It's all good. I know that if I run the active stream, because this is the one in the first, this is where most of the work has been done. I know that this works. The problem with this is that it doesn't work the way I want it to work yet, aka the test, this thing right here. All of this logic needs to be packaged up somehow and like moved over to there, kind of, right? Like whether I do that as functions or whether it's another call. I think this is just going to be a function. That's probably the easiest thing to do here. So let's, I guess, begin some of that. This is probably going to be really hard to do, or, you know, error prone. All right. So first things first, we are going to authenticate and we're going to load the profile. The profile has some really useful information on it. Most notably the configuration. This right here, integration configuration. Wait, is this still called config? I thought I renamed this configuration. Configuration. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to grab the profile, which is going to give me some things that I need to have, especially the integration configuration information. And then I am checking to make sure that that the GitHub integration exists as well as the Google integration. And that's because I was planning for the fact that this thing is going to do more than just go to YouTube and get the latest video. It's going to also go to GitHub and do some things. It's also going to go to Slack and do some other things. And we see here that, oh shit, oh, we don't have it yet. I need to move Slack over. I forgot about that. Let me add that to my to-do list. Come on, wait. Oh, I've created a project. Okay. All right, let me go back to here. I've already forgot what I said. So we need to move Slack off into configuration settings. Build oh. All right, so yeah, we'll add these two things. I'm pretty sure I misspelled the hell out of that. All right, oh my gosh. a Conut account. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. We'll try it again. Well, can I get it right? Okay. Yes, I can get it right. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna check for here. We'll just say and eventually check for Slack. All right, so this is something I need to do in the future. All right, if none of these things are there, we're just gonna return forbidden, move on in life. After that, we're going to pull our credentials from Google. We need more than just the Google credentials. And then we're going to set the credentials. We need to do this on the Google client so that we can do this fetch right here. I'm now realizing that here, let me just change it right quick. I'll do it now. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to go and fetch, I guess, live broadcast or whatever, which is an endpoint. And if there are no broadcasts, we're good. We're just going to return. If there are broadcasts, this is where we're going to start to do a little bit more things. So next, we're going to see if this video exists in our database. And maybe I can write this in a function, but for now, let's just deal with it. All right, now we're going to grab the context information from GitHub. And no, context is an object that I created. I think it's the repo, the org name, the personal access token, and the repo name. If I didn't say that, I don't know what I've said, but it's a few things. So yeah, we pull that out, and then this is how we do the GitHub stuff. Now here's the thing, this Git file, yeah, this works, right? This does work. I just don't want it to work like this, right? What I want it to work like is to create a PR. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to take this code here and we're just going to dump it. And what you'll notice is that now there's no more hard-coded string, right? So that's always nice. And then we're going to build up our AST. This should probably be its own function, but whatever. We're not going to adhere to good development practices today. Ain't nobody got time for all that. We're going to import that. We're going to import our heading from MDAST, as well as literal from MDAST. MDAST is the thing that does, what's the word? It is the parser for Markdown MDX, that thing. So you can do Markdown. All right, this title here is, wait. Where does the title come from? Where's the broadcast? Is it video data? Video data dot nothing. Oh, no, we don't want video data. It's not that. I want the broadcast. I'm done. All right, so we're going to go to our broadcast. And then here, I think it's on their snippet. Should be a title. Title. Or there will always be a title. There will always be a title. Now, screw that. There's always going to be a title. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to just throw in my same comments. And we build up the file name. So we're going to do that. And then we build up the branch, as well as we create a PR. Create note for Devlog. Okay, that could be hard coded, I suppose. So we're going to do that. And we're going to put that there. And you know what? Maybe I'm going to pull this out. Yeah, let's pull this out. So we're going to say const title is equal to whatever is in broadcast snippet. And this title, man, can I do that? No, I can't. Shit. So we're gonna do this because I want it to be legit there. So we're gonna say title. And this should say just string. Yeah, cool. So we have our string. And now I'm just going to throw in title. And these other things should fix themselves because title was what it was looking for. And we'll update our imports, create the blob. Wait, why is create blob? Oh, it's called write to GitHub. Okay, this should be called create blob. Okay. And create PR. And we'll grab our to markdown from an MDAST, the util that goes back to markdown. Okay, and now we have the Slack portion of this. So not only do I want to include the video, obviously this is not great looking. I wonder if I can give this here. Let's do this. We're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So what I'm expecting this to do is to give me like bullet points. All right, results. Can I find a result? This notes for this broadcast. Oh, okay, that's my fault. So we're gonna do our PR URL. So we'll just say PR URL. Something is off here. Something feels wrong. Okay. Yeah, the coloring is weird. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Shit. Okay. Oh, yo, my bad. Cannabis. I didn't even realize you were here. My bad. You bought a toaster. Oh, new Telecaster. Are you talking about like? Or am I thinking of a Stratcaster? Is this a guitar? Is this what you're talking about? What's a Telecaster? Telecaster. That sounds music related, but I haven't been in a music game for a very long time, so I don't remember. But yeah, how you doing? You doing all right? New notes for this broadcast are, your notes for today's broadcast. And we'll just do that. And I'll figure out if this is going to allow me to give it real markdown, like a link. Because I would like to give this a named link and not just this ugly ass URL like I'm doing now. All right, so then we'll say this right here is eventually going to be your stream manager, your YouTube stream manager, YouTube stream manager. Right now it's not giving me that, but that's okay. I'm hard coding into the video, but eventually this should give me the YouTube stream manager, the Twitch stream manager, and if there's a Twitter one, that one. If there's a LinkedIn one, that one. Wherever I stream to, I want it all in one place. All right, so we've done a lot of things. Now let's see how this goes. We are going to call the thing. Oh fuck, shit. All right, we got to create an integration key. We got to do that. I'm glad I added this button because I think this makes it a lot easier than what I was having to do. Well, I know it does. That's why I had it, but I took it off because I was like, nah, we need to not do that. Did it give me the key? All right, look at that. So we get back our key. All right. We're going to open up shortcuts. That's how we're going to call this because I already have the thing kind of in place. So we're going to go to our active stream thing. And then I want to replace this authorization here with the new authorization. YouTube active. What is the name of it? Is it active broadcast? This is what the API import is now. Active broadcast. I think that it. I don't know. Maybe that's not it. We'll see. If it fails, we know that that's not the case, and then we'll just figure it out from here. It's compiled. Okay, so that is definitely the. Wait. Oh, never mind. This failed. Or did it? Oh shit, I'm dumb. Fuck. I keep forgetting that. Oh man, I shouldn't have did that. Alright, I don't care. Okay. We need to do this from Paul. I keep forgetting that the shortcuts is set up with the production server. I don't want to change that. Like I want to stop changing that. So we'll come here and do it here. Our YouTube Slack bot. And I have this right here, and this should be on development. Yes, it is. We'll just throw our credential there. We should see it compile. Yeah, we do. Active stream. Oh, and it wasn't even the right route. It's active stream. Okay, so we get an error. Oh, I know what the issue is too, and I feel dumb for not doing it, but now we're gonna have to do a lot of extra work to get around the stupidity of me. So let's undo everything that I've just done. All right, cool. So we'll do that. Come into the database. Need to go into our videos. So the message came in, but I didn't want the message to come in because it didn't do the GitHub stuff. So I do need to have something where if something fails, I need to figure out some way to report that. Oops. What is this thing? Dev testing. Yeah, so here you are. So notice here we get back, we don't get the link. So we're gonna fix it to where we get back that link. So because this actually worked, or did it work? Building YouTube Slack bot off. Publish that. What's the day? Oh, this. Okay, this is it. Okay, so what I want to do is delete this. All right, that's first step. And then the second step is to go to GitHub to my Devlog repo. And I got to delete the PR. That's really it. All right, so we'll delete this, close it, and delete the branch. Cool. So now that's gone. And if I rerun this request, it should do the right thing this time. And we should get back the URL and all that kind of stuff. But let's look. We'll see it here. All right, cool. So we didn't have to wait for it to compile this time. And look at here. We get your notes for today's broadcast. Obviously, the template's jacked up. We don't really care about all that. And let's click it. And now we get taken to today's devlog notes, where the description is still okay. That's fine. It's progress. It's progress. Sorry, let me answer some questions. So I see cannabis, you're learning jazz. That's cool. I used to do jazz improv when I was in college. And how am I? I'm all right. I'm just, I'm here putting out this content. I'm trying to get to
200 videos by the end of the year, as well as 300 streamed hours for the year. And this is just so that I can have a great blog post to write at the beginning of next year, where I could be like, hey, I don't know if I'm going to get to 365, but like if I do, the title is going to be I streamed for an hour every day. Here's what I learned. Or no, I streamed for an hour for a year every day. Here's what I learned. Something along those lines. But yeah, hopefully this is kind of cool to see coming together. I know when I first started this, it was all just a bunch of hand wavy, you know, just like I want something to do stuff or whatever. And now we're starting to see that it's starting to come together. I know I spent a lot of time on getting the auth details right, but that is actually most of the complexity for me. It's just, you know, getting all of the auth details in the right place, making sure everything's related in the right way, making sure I can update those details, or, you know, do whatever I need to do with those details. And then the rest of the stuff is going to be around, you know, just figuring out how I want this to work. For instance, here's a good example. This repository, Devlog, it has a .yt Slack bot. So what I'm thinking is every repo that this thing interacts with, it needs to have this directory so that it has, you know, a place where it can store its working files. I don't want to store it in a database, and I don't want to have to deal with that. I just keep it here, right? So that has me now thinking that instead of telling myself, or if this ends up being used by other people, hey, in order to use the Slack bot thingamajig, you have to create this directory. Well, why not just say, all right, well, if you want to use the Slackbot thing, just tell Slackbot to use this thing, and it will go and create the right, you know, it'll go and configure itself. It'll go and add the right things. And then maybe I give you a onboarding flow to configure that, right? And some of the things that can be configured are, if we come here into this YT Slackbot, we have this devlog template, right? So at the moment, here we're going to get a little bit into how this is working, I suppose. If we come into here and we look at the settings here, you'll note that there's something called note template right there, note template. And then there's this hash right here. That's the get object hash of the contents of this file, right? So that's being stored here, right? Now, because that's being stored here, I now need to, you know, have some type of, you know, logic that can do housekeeping, bookkeeping, just make sure that things don't get into a jacked up state. Or maybe I can just say, you know what, screw all that. You know? But I make a lot of mistakes. You know? If you've been watching my streams for any length of time, you know that most of it is fucking up. So I know that I'm gonna fuck up. So I would prefer to have things in place so that when I do fuck up, it's not catastrophic. All right, enough of that rant diatribe. Let's do some committing. Okay, before we do some committing, or is this before? You know what? I forgot last time I was working on tests. That's what I was working on last time. Let me see if I put that in my to-do, because we definitely need to start getting tests. And oh, here we are. So let's see, tests. No. Could have swore I already had this in here, but maybe I don't. I definitely spent time building a test suite. Like, I mean, I didn't build a test suite. I added a test project. I definitely spent time doing that. Let's go look at that. That is code and color. Oh, Slackbot. All right, so there should be a test in here. So if I do yarn test, it should run my test suite, which is only one thing. Let's just run all tests. Yeah, there's only one test here, but it should work, hopefully. Fuck. Oh, wait, no, never mind. No, it did work. No, fuck. Something's not right. Oh, no, we're good. I forgot. I'm writing to the console like a dumbass. Forgot I was doing that because I needed to debug something. So let's
Let's go to that test. We'll go, oops. Go to our specs. All right, so this is our MDAST. And it's a parse valid markdown, constant AST, yeah. So here's why this thing exists, right? Let me stop this, yarn test. So let's say, for instance, no, I'm doing some work and I want to quickly iterate on some stuff. Well, okay, I was about to say it's kind of slow, but yeah, I can easily do that, right? That's what these tests are here for. So oh my gosh, I'm about to die. I don't know what that was about. Oh, my bad, Yanni. I'm seeing your message. Oh my gosh. I remember the first time you started working on the YT Slack bot. Yeah, it was called YTT Gen. You remember that? That's the original name. And then it turned into this. I remember there was a diagram that you and Pratik did where you guys brainstormed ideas. And it's cool to see how much work is. Yeah. Man, I got like tears coming out. My gosh. I think choke. Excalibur. Yeah, I think this is it right here. Yeah. I don't know what was up with my music. It just stopped, but maybe it's back. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if this is the one that is this the one that we did, or was it another one? I know we did a few of them. Excuse me. I guess this is it. This is the only one I can find, so maybe this is it. So far we have the eCam stuff. We have the YouTube stuff. There is no webhooks. I had to work around that. That took a lot of time, but that part's done. The Slack part's done. I guess I didn't even mention GitHub, but I mean, it's not done, but it's at a point to now, we can continue to add more stuff to it. Oh, there's another one. That's what I thought. I guess I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Unless... yeah, I have no idea where it is. Alright, let's do some commits. We have our new route, or that we've updated the route. So we'll say add GitHub logic to main route, something like that. I wonder if these are even changes. Is this just like the formatter doing stuff and just making my life hell? Looks like it. This is mostly formatting stuff. I didn't do any of this. Except for that, I did do that. I did rename something. So I'll just say that. I'll just say rename. We'll just go with that. Notes, videos, create. All right, so here's where we need to change things. We created the video here somewhere, maybe. What's today? The 17th. Oh, wait, 18. Here we are. Yeah. So we got the video, we got the PR, and we got the message. Now we need to get the note. get the note. We just need to store the note in the database. That's it. So I have the URL. I'm returning that. The video is just a foreign key. The user is just a foreign key, and the ID is a randomly generated. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be easy. And we'll get this done right now. This should probably take a few minutes. Oops. Open the thing. And obviously, this wouldn't be a unit test. This is literally the only way to test this is to do it because it's making changes to external systems. Hold on, I've literally just forgot what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. It was just in my head, and I've forgotten what it is that I just said I was gonna do. Man, I just said it was easy too. I don't even remember what it is I'm supposed to do anymore. Oh, I remember. We're back. All right, so let's go off and we'll create a Supabase function. And I'm going to eventually refactor this into something called a DAO. I call it a DAO, a data access layer. And the idea behind that is it's just a object that has functions or keys that do things of interest, right? And it's a pattern that I like to use, especially when I'm writing tests, because I'm not about to write tests around Supabase. But what I can do is say, all right, I know that this update integration configuration function takes a UUID and a config, and I know that it's supposed to return I don't know if it's supposed to return anything, but like I could do that, and then I can mock or fake or whatever the word is that you want to use for testing. But for now, let's go ahead and create our function to do the thing. I forgot it again. I'm like, what? Oh yes, we're storing. Okay, we're saving a note. Do I have a naming? Oh, okay, I do. Insert notes. Okay. And at the moment, I don't actually know what information I need for a note, other than the user, maybe. So we'll just say the user, which will be a string. The video that is associated with video. Okay, and that would be a string. A string. And then the final thing would be the note itself, like the note, the URL or something like that. So we'll just say note URL. And that's also a string. And this doesn't need to return anything. We'll return void. What the hell? All right, so we'll return void, I think, export const insert node. Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, equal that. All right, cool. So, oh, that's the wrong character. There we are. Let's change this theme. I don't like this name. I normally like the high contrast themes. Unable to sync due to conflicts. Okay, I don't care. All right. So from here, we're gonna, because this is an insert, I think the only thing that really can happen is an error, maybe. What? Let's see. I want to do the same interface I'm doing. Yeah, it's just an error. It's when I'm capturing. So we'll say errors is equal to Supabase from what's that table called? Video notes. We want to insert a new note essentially, and that's going to be the user ID. Huh? User ID. All right, what the hell? Like, oh, it's just user. Okay, I just called it user. Okay, fine. That's even easier. We have the video, even better. And then the note URL, that's just going to be the note URL, like so. And we need to await this so that it stops complaining about this promise. All right, and because this is, I think it's not happy about that. Cool. This needs to be an async function, so we'll make it async. Cool. All right, so now we have our potential insert, and I'm just going to copy what I was doing in the other one. I think. Where's the insert video? Here. Just return that. I don't even want to type it. I just want to like do that. Okay. So now back to our route. Where is the video? Insert video. Wait, what route is this? Active stream? Oh, here. Okay, yeah. So after we insert the video, then we want to insert the what do you call it thing? The note. So we'll say const, and we'll call this, we're getting the errors, or error. Is it errors or error? I don't remember. We're going to get the error, and we're going to call this our, man, I keep forgetting what the hell is this even for. What is the fill? Oh, the notes. Okay. Note insert error. Yeah, we're going to call it that. And we'll await our insert note. And we're going to put in our user, which comes from the profile, the ID. We're going to put in the current video ID, which is, I have no idea what that is. Videos. Okay, so it's coming from the broadcast, and that's going to be the ID, I suppose. And then the final thing is the note URL, which is just a PR URL. Or no, that's not it. It's the thing that I thought I was returning. What is this? What am I doing? Was I not just returning? Where's that right at? Oh, here it is. There we go. Here we go. This right here. So we're going to write that. All right. And I don't want this to happen until after all these other things happen. All right. So we're going to do that. And why is this upset? Broadcast ID. I don't know if that's null right now. And then this is the PR URL. Is this not? This is interesting because I need to worry about what happens if things fell. Because I may need to go back in the database and like roll. I don't know. This isn't a transaction. If I had transactions, this would be a lot easier. Maybe that's worth me exploring how to configure transactions with the Supabase client. Because essentially what I want to do is if something fails, I want to roll back everything. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, fine. that was that. So we're back to here, and this may be errors. No. No. This should not be void. Okay. We'll return a Postgres error for now. This is typically not something that I like to do, but for now it's fine. Or maybe not. Postgres error. Or null. Oh, okay, that's it. All right, sure. Cool. It's still tripping. What the hell? Is it because it wants it to be an object like that? I don't know why that did that. Did it want that? No, it doesn't want that. I'm pretty sure if I return just this, it will work. That's the thing. That I don't know. I don't know if I like this, but whatever, it's fine. I want to move on. So this is called error, or was it errors? I've already forgotten what it was. Shit. I was just looking at it. I've already forgotten what it's called. Is it? Oh, it's error. Okay, error. All right, so we're gonna pull the error out, and this PR URL, we're just gonna assume that it exists. We're just gonna pretend. Note insertion error is declared, but its value is never read. Okay, I don't give a shit. Just like if note insertion error, oh, that's not how you spell error. All right, so we're gonna say if there is a note error, then we want to do some other things. Most notably is return. We're going to return next response JSON. I don't know. I'm gonna call this an error. I don't really know if this is an error, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Failed to insert note into database. This is for me, right? This isn't gonna actually be the thing, but for now is what it's gonna be. We're gonna call this a status code internal error. That. Okay. So now, why is this upset now? Is it? Oh, yeah, the types. Yeah, let's respect the types. So yeah, we're gonna do this right here. This note insertion error. I kind of wish that I would return the error. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like how this is done. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna say if there's an error, we're going to return that error. Return. Otherwise, I want to return undefined. Or actually, no, we'll keep it. We'll keep it how it was for now. I'll change this later. I want to get this working, right? So we should be in a position now. So we're going to say, all right, no insertion error. If there's an error, we're going to return. Otherwise, we're going to do this thing right here. All right. So in order to test this, I can't test it because I obviously this isn't this would be an integration, but I can't really test this because I don't have control over the backing systems. So what I'm going to do now is well, first we're going to open up a new one of these, and we also got to go to table plus here and delete the record. And I also want to go back to GitHub and delete that PR that I have. Okay, interesting. I thought I had that open already. All right, so come here and we'll delete the PR. Okay. Now we're going to try this again. Am I running? Are we running? No, we're not. Okay, let's start running the project. Okay, let's see what we get. We're compiling. Oh, look at that. It worked. We got the thing here. Oh, come on now. Got the thing. Yeah, this looks good. Now, moment of truth. I know it's there because we got the message. We wouldn't have got the message if it didn't work. We get back our notes and we go back to our data. And now look here. We now have back our relationship. How is this helpful? Well, maybe in the future, I want to know, I did some video and it's like, all right, well, what did I do? If maybe I took notes, I probably did. It's easy for me to be able to just go to my video and be like, oh, well, this thing, click here and this note is the attached note, versus me going and having to scan through and say, all right, well, I know that I happen to name my notes the same as my videos. So now I just got to scan through and find that thing. Now it's just like, nah, we don't even need to do that. The relationship is stored in the database. In addition to that, it will be stored in the markdown file itself. So I'm going to store a link to the actual video. So here's the Slack channel is going to get the message with a link to the YouTube manager or the YouTube stream manager and all that. But the note is going to have the link to the YouTube video. And the reason behind that is that if I'm in my notes doing whatever, and if I want to be able to quickly go to my video, I just go there and click it. And this is actually going to come in handy. I'm going to start to use this for real, as this pans out, because I can start to share stuff with my video editor, right? Like I have my stream, it has all the transcripts, and I can invite them to the GitHub repo and we can have a conversation about certain things. If I have my comments there's context, right? So I think that things are coming along. Let me go ahead and do some committing. We're going to say insert notes into DB and keep track. And we'll say track relation. I think that's implied. We'll just do that. Push it up and create this PR that I apparently haven't created. So this is going to be enable navigating to videos from notes and vice versa. Okay, so this is our PR so far. I mean, obviously there's a lot more to do, but this is where we are so far. We now have, I'm going to call these MVP completions. They're not complete. These are all rough as hell, disgusting, to be honest. But MVP, just shit working. Prototype, we have most of everything working now. We got Slack, GitHub, YouTube. I'm sure there was supposed to be a third one that I forgot about. But yeah, we're going to start doing some AI stuff soonish. But yeah, if there are any thoughts or questions, now's the time. I've accomplished things. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm committed some code. I have a preview branch. If I wanted to, I could merge the shit right now and it would work. Like honestly, I could legit stop working on this and my original idea is done at this point. It's just not nice. It's just not refined. So I guess just an update. I'm switching gears again. I'm off this tech stuff for now. I'm going to record the content for this DJI ND filters video. I'm going to record that maybe tomorrow. I have to go to the tea shop tomorrow, so maybe I won't be able to do it. But if I am able to do it, I'll do it tomorrow. And maybe I'll get a video out Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. There's a week, we have a holiday, so I have plenty of time next week to procrastinate and not do anything. So maybe I'll do it then. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. A lot of work is, I don't know. I wouldn't call it a lot of work. Now, what I will say is once I do get this mostly working, I do plan to migrate from Next. So it's like I'm going to complete it in Next, even though so far I don't like it. I'm going to complete it in Next because it's I'm making progress, even though I don't really like it. I know it well enough, and eventually I'm going to move over to Remix because I understand the app lifecycle there a lot better than in Next, especially now that they have this whole use server, use client, and you can co-locate, the code or the logic in the same file, and like it's not this. I don't know. To me, it's never clear where stuff is being ran. I've run into all kinds of issues around what do you call that? Forget what you call it, but with Next, it renders on the server, even if you're not rendering on the server, even if you say use client, it's going to render on the server no matter what. And then it's going to render on the client, and then it's going to validate that they match. If they don't match, like I think it's like some type of invariant rule or something like that, shit fails. I have done all I can to say, you know what, this should only run on the client. And it seems that it doesn't give a shit. It ignores it. It continues to not work. So I haven't had that issue with Remix. It's very clear where things are rendering. Typically, it's on the server, always, except for the times when you say this needs to render on the client. And it's very obvious at that point. I like their docs a lot more. Honestly, I just like a lot. I just like it a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna do that after I get it working, because one of the things that I despise is, when people is not, I don't really do this, but like when people will start something and then they'll switch midway through to do something. They're still doing the same thing, but they're basically changing the implementation detail, kind of like what I'm talking about, changing the framework or the language or something like that. So I'll do that soon, maybe. Plan for next year. Definitely next year. There's going to be a lot more Remix stuff next year. This year, we'll see. All right. Anyways, do y'all have any questions so far? Any thoughts, comments, concerns? All right. Well, I'm going to assume that everybody knows everything and everybody is good. So with that, I'm going to wish you all a good night. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, or follow me on Twitch or Twitter or Instagram or Threads or LinkedIn or wherever else people congregate on the internet. It also would help out a lot if you give a thumbs up on this video. That helps more than subscribing, actually. So if you are watching anywhere, give it a like, a thumbs up, or whatever, and help a brother out. With that, I will maybe see you all tomorrow, depending on how things go at the C shop. I'm not sure what all I got to do, like if it's going to be a lot of photography stuff, or it's going to be a lot of editing, or if it's more meeting. Not sure yet. So I can't say if I will be around tomorrow, but if I am, it'll probably be in the morning, because I'd like to get this out of the way. But yeah, that's enough of that. Y'all have a good rest of the evening, and I will see y'all then. Peace.